Drivers, start your engines!
Hello race fans, we're here for another chase race which is taking place at Talladega for the AMP Energy 500. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup as they're going through turns 3 and 4. Row 1 we have chase contender Peter Paluzzi, and right beside him is Tim Shell. That's going to be 5 extra bonus points for Peter Paluzzi, who's running his new Farmers Insurance paint scheme. Row 2 we have 2 chase contenders, Red Bell and Cole Lanning. Cole Lanning desperately needs a good run today. Row 3 we have Sean Henley and Andre Johnson. Row 4 we have chase contender Alex Ferranti and Sean Galligan. And rounding out the top 10 is Johnny Gardner and making his second Cup debut, Seth Cole in the number 29 car. As we see the pace car leaving the track, Peter Paluzzi and Tim Shell are going to lead them off. Last time we were here at Talladega, we had a big one, and in Superdog 316, Tyler Williams won this race. We're going to see if he can double down Talladega as we are taking the green flag. And look at this, they're already going four wide. Hell, they're going 5 wide back here. They better be careful. Whoa, they really need to be careful back here. Peter Paluzzi is pulling away from the pack, but Red Bell is closing in behind. And they're going 3 wide for the lead. 3 chase contenders going 3 wide for the lead. Peter Paluzzi, Red Bell, and Alex Ferranti in the 2 car. And he has cleared Red Bell, but coming up behind Alex Ferranti, also making his Sprint Cup second Cup debut, sorry about that, is Anthony McCreary in the 39 car. They're coming to the start-finish line and leading the first lap, I believe. I believe it was Alex Ferranti. Yep, it was. Alex Ferranti leads the first lap, and they are still going 3 wide for the lead. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. I don't think it's the big one. Jack Naden, Randy Carpenter. Oh, chase contender Ken Griffith. And that's going to bring out our first caution. 3 cars go around in the back. And then, they're still wrecking. Oh, no, the big one strikes. Oh, man. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man, we got a car upside down. Whoa, there's a lot of dust and dirt I can't even see. Oh, Sean Henley's involved. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Nicholas Wilson has damage. Chase contender Alex Ferranti has damage. Trent Dunham has rear damage, and they're racing back to the line. Whoa, I'm trying to see who's on pit road. Sasha Dawson, Zachary Lombard, Sean Henley. Oh man, Anthony McCreary has damage, and the leader is Seth Cole. Seth Cole is the race leader, but whoa, this happened way too fast. I'm gonna have to take a look and see what happened as we have our first caution. Okay, here's what happened in turn 1. It looks like Randy Carpenter got hooked by the 78 of John Acosta as they both go under the apron, and Randy Carpenter just gets loose. The 83 car slides up the track, and he takes Ken Griffith along with him. He's just an innocent victim in this. And it's just these 4 cars. Randy Carpenter, his teammate Sasha Dawson, chase contender Ken Griffith, and Jack Naden in the 09. It's just these 3 cars. That's what brought out the yellow flag. And then the big one happened ahead of them as they were all racing hard back to the line. Let's take a look at that. And here's where the big one happened. They were battling for second, and then Connor Breeden, he gets hooked by the 14 of Sean Galligan. And then Connor Breeden, he just slid up, and then Anthony McCreary in the 39 had nowhere to go. Cole Lanning spins around. Alexander Dawson got a little damage. Joseph Lombard, he made it through, as well as Andrew Sidney. And then, oh my God, Trent Dunham, he got turned by the 56 of Jesse Kaplan. Then Sean Henley. And oh my gosh, they're just wrecking all over the place. Last week's winner, Alex Drayton, gets into it. Hunter Combs is in it. And, whoa, John Acosta, he got slammed by Pichu London. And then back here, we see chase contender Wilson Kennedy flipping on his hood. Sasha Dawson's driving through the smoke. Oh my gosh, all these cars. Tim Shell, chase contender Red Bell's in it. And whoa, Sasha Dawson, she slammed into the 47 of Sean Henley. Oh my gosh, the big one. And I see Trent Dunham getting into the 33 of Cody Lamas. There's Dylan Pulte, there's Zohar Mudden, there's Peter Paluzzi. Whoa, Anthony McCreary, that 39 car has a lot of damage. And there's Tyler Williams, the person who won this race the last time we were here. And he doesn't have any damage on his car. I believe he made it through scot-free. Oh my gosh. There's Sasha Dawson on pit road. And right now the leader is Seth Cole. Let's take a look at this from Tyler Williams' camera because I believe he made it through all this mess. Because I don't see a single speck of damage on that 9 car. And that's a new paint scheme too. He's sponsoring Mac Tools this week at Talladega. And here we are riding on board with Tyler Williams. Whoa, that is good driving by the 9 car. He barely avoids Zohar Mudd and Dylan Pulte spinning out in front of him, and he did not get a single speck of damage. This could be a good sign that Tyler Williams is going to try to double down. We're going to have to wait and see. And here we are back at Talladega, race fans, and the big one has struck in, and it has taken a handful. We lost a third of the field. Sasha Dawson is out. Zachary Lombard is out. Nicholas Wilson is out. John Acosta is out. Wilson Kennedy is out. Tim Shell is out. Sean Henley is out. Johnny Gardner is out. Cody Lamas is out. Ralph Green is out. Alex Franti is out. And Anthony McCreary is out. We have 30 cars left on the track. And oh no, chase contender Connor Breeden's blown up. Uh-oh, the 20 car that made it through the big one, and he was gonna race back, but he has blown up. So Connor Breeden will not finish this race after he just won at New Hampshire in the Nationwide Series. That's a tough break for the 20. That's really gonna hurt him in the points. As we see the pace car going down pit road, we're going to restart this race with 13 laps to go. And Seth Cole is the race leader. Running in second behind him, shockingly, is Evan Brinker. And we are having the restart. Let's hope we don't have another big one. Heading into turn 1, Seth Cole still the race leader, and Ryan Acosta's trying to get on the inside and pass second. Coming up behind him is chase contender Joseph Lombard. He desperately needs a good run now if he wants to get back into the chase, but don't count out that 9 car. Remember what happened the last time we were here? He made a last lap pass on Ken Griffith to win the race. As we head back here, there's Cole Lanning and Peter Paluzzi trying to work on side by side with Dylan Pulte. And coming up behind Dylan Pulte is the car who he ran into at Charlotte last week, Ryan Cooper, in another new paint scheme in his number 12 car. And lots of the cars are spread out now. But we can still have some good racing today as it's still all about Seth Cole now. Whoa, Evan Brinker, he's trying to work up a 2-car tandem so he can pull away from the field. As we see Andre Johnson running in third, and here comes new driver of the number 42, sponsoring Cottonelle this week, Jack Richards in the 42, replacing I forgot who he replaced. I apologize. As it is just these packs of 10 cars right now. Running in 11th is Zohar Mudd, and there's Lyndon Wright in the 97 after he wrecked last week, and there goes another chase contender, Joshua Courier, trying to catch up with the rest of the field, and there's Barney Ward in the 88 rounding out in 17th. Let's head back to the front now, as they're all running 3 wide back here. Whoa, and I think we have a new race leader. Whoa, they're going 4 wide for the lead. But right now the leader barely is Andre Johnson. Whoa, they're going 4 wide for the lead, and now the leader is Ryan Cooper. Excuse me. Ryan Cooper has taken the lead, but here comes Peter Paluzzi. Ryan Cooper, he's being held by his best friend Dylan Poteet. And Ryan Cooper led this lap. We have 10 laps to go now. And whoa, they're almost running 5 wide. Whoa, they're really trying to go hard for this win. And now the new leader is Andrew Sidney. Andrew Sidney has been longing for his first Second Cup win ever since the beginning of this season, and he's come close a couple of times. And here comes another chase contender trying to move up. Zohar Mudd in the 43. He really needs a good run because right now he's 12th in the points. As Andrew Sidney gets in front of the 43, he's going to try to benefit from this. They're coming down the Trival, and it is still all about that 11 car. He is the only car left for Joe Gibbs Racing. As he is trying to dive back inside, but he can't get back there. As the 43 of Zohar Mudd now takes the lead. Whoa, these cars have just separated from the other pack. Leading this other pack back here is, Jesse Kaplan in the 56. Well, there's no way these 4 are going to catch up to the field. 3 chase contenders are back here. Cole Lanning, Barney Ward, and Joshua Courier. And here's this other slow pack back here. Pichu London, King Griffith, Trent Dunham, Randy Carpenter, Hunter Combs, chase contender Red Bell, Alex Drayton, Sean Galligan, and Alexander Dawson. And there's Danny Wells, the number 17 Zest of Jeremy Britt, and Jack Nathan. As we head back to the front, Zohar Mudd led the last lap, but he's going way high. He's right above his teammate Tyler Williams, and now taking the lead is Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson took control of this 16 car back at Pocono, and lately he hasn't had much success, but right now he's running good. But here comes 2 rookies, Dylan Poteet and Evan Brinker. Well, all these cars are running 3 wide. This is anybody's race. I can't even narrow it down who's going to win. And now the race leader is Evan Brinker. Evan Brinker, who had a real good finish back at Charlotte. He's going to try to win his first race. Wow. The only chase contenders... Oh no! Seth Cole's blowing up! Uh-oh. Oh no, the number 29 of Seth Cole has blown up. Oh, and he was running good. So good. Oh boy. Richard Childress is not gonna like this as Seth Cole blows up in his 29 car. Here comes his teammate Cole Lanning in this 4-car field. They're trying to run a tandem. A bad day for Seth Cole in his debut race. He was running 10th at the time. As we head back to the front. And now the leader is Lyndon Wright in the 97. Lyndon Wright in the 97 has taken the lead as we now have 6 laps to go. The only chase contenders in this group are Joseph Lombard, Tyler Williams, and Peter Paluzzi. Well, and Zohar Mudd. That's it. 4 chase contenders are in this pack, and they're going to try to do whatever they can to try to get up there. And there goes Dylan Pote trying to go to the inside of Evan Brinker as Lyndon Wright makes the block. As we go to the rear camera of Lyndon Wright, Dylan Pote is all over his bumper, but here comes the 11 car trying to come back. Andrew Sidney, he wants that first win so bad. As Lyndon Wright keeps blocking, he's led the last 2 laps. And now Evan Brinker, Evan Brinker, he's trying to move to the inside of Andrew Sidney as they're gonna try to make it 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Jack Richards in the 42. He's on the inside of Joseph Lombard. He's being pushed by Andre Johnson and Ryan Cooper. Well, yes, this is anybody's race as we have 5 laps to go, but this time by is going to be 4 to go. And whoa, Dylan Pote, he goes way on the high side. That's not where you want to be at a track like Talladega. The same goes for Joseph Lombard up there. And Evan Brinker is the race leader now, but he won't be the leader for long because here comes Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson has retaken the lead, but Ryan Cooper is pushing up behind him. And here comes Peter Paluzzi in the 5. Our pole sitter. In the second cup, we have never had a pole sitter win at Talladega. Peter Paluzzi could make second cup history if he wins this race. But coming up behind him is fellow chase contender Zohar Mudden in the 43. Well, he is on the tail of that 5 car as he now goes to the inside of him. He's going to try to catch up to that 16 of Andre Johnson. And they're coming up on lap traffic. They are coming up on lap traffic. Oh, we got trouble. Oh, Zohar Mudden. He wrecked his teammate and Ryan Acosta. Oh, boy. Oh, no. The yellow flag is out and the race is going to be over. They're racing to the line. Andre Johnson is the race leader right now, but they're going to catch up to lap traffic. It's going to be up to these 4 cars. Andre Johnson, Ryan Cooper, Jack Richards, and Peter Paluzzi. They come to the lap traffic. They're going to race to the line. And oh no, they're all getting held up. Whoa, Andre Johnson, he's going to use the outside line to benefit it. And I believe that Andre Johnson has won this race. Yes, with 2 laps to go with the yellow flag, Andre Johnson will win the Amp Energy 500. How about that, folks? Andre Johnson used lap cars to pass on the outside, and he will finally capture his first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. Coming in second, so close, is Ryan Cooper. Third place is our pole sitter, Peter Paluzzi. Fourth place is Jack Richards. Fifth place, Lyndon Wright. Sixth place, Dylan Pote. Seventh place, Andrew Sidney. Eighth place, Joseph Lombard. Ninth place, Evan Brinker. And rounding out the top 10 is a damaged Tyler Williams. But these results are not official yet. We're gonna have to check and see after they cross the yellow flag and the start-finish line. But let's take a look and see what happened to Zohar Mudden and Ryan Acosta. And here's what brought out the caution that ended the race. Wow, today the Acosta family could not drive today. John Acosta did the same thing that brought out the first caution. Now Ryan Acosta, he hooks the 43, and then that makes the 43 get into his own teammate, Tyler Williams, and then also held up was the 71 of Evan Brinker. He led a few laps today, and he was running in second earlier. Wow, Tyler Williams, he avoided the first big one, but now he gets into it with his own teammate. That is unbelievable. We're going to have to look at this from different camera angles. Okay, here we are with the rear camera of the 16 of Andre Johnson. This is what he saw. Wow. That is unbelievable. And here we are with another rear camera. This is the rear camera of the 42 of Jack Richards. Well, how close was that? The 42 almost gets into it. Here we are with one last view from the 9 of Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams, he just had nowhere to go as his teammate just spins in front of him as he slaps the wall really hard. Wow, that is unbelievable. Talladega is unpredictable. And here we are back at Talladega, and yes, this race is indeed over. Now Tyler Williams, he was gonna finish in 10th, but he took a quick pit stop, so he's gonna have to finish 23rd. So that's really a tough break for the 9 car after getting involved in his own teammate. But that doesn't matter right now, because coming down the tri-oval to take the yellow flag and the checker flag, the 16 of Andre Johnson will finally capture his first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. Andre Johnson wins the Amp Energy 500. Second place is Ryan Cooper. Third place, Peter Paluzzi. Fourth place, Jack Richards in his debut. Fifth place is Lyndon Wright. Sixth place is Dylan Poteet. Seventh is Andrew Sidney. Eighth place is Joseph Lombard. Ninth place is Evan Brinker. And rounding out the top 10 is chase contender Joshua Courier. What a wild race. I've already announced the top 10. Jesse Kaplan ends up 11th. Chase contender Barney Ward ends up 12th. Cole Lanning 13th. Zohar Mudden, despite getting in that wreck, ends up with a top 15. And Ryan Acosta gets 15th after he caused the second caution. Randy Carpenter 16th. Red Bell 17th. Trent Dunham 18th. 19th is Hunter Collins. And rounding out the top 20 is Sean Galligan. And there goes Tyler Williams, desperately not happy with his position. He finishes 23rd. Alex Drayton and Alexander Dawson round out 21st and 22nd. Danny Wells, Jeremy Britt, and Jack Nathan, they finish a lap down. And for some reason, and here's the rest of the field. For some reason, Ken Griffith, he went to pit road, but he never came back out. So I don't know. I guess he was off for a couple of laps, but he will end up 29th. Seth Cole blew up while he was running 10th, and I guess Pichu London blew up too. I didn't see his car smoke. Well, from 30th on down to 42nd, we'll have DNFs. Connor Breeden, Anthony McCreary in his debut, Alex Ferranti, Ralph Green, Cody Lamas, Johnny Gardner, Sean Henley, Tim Schell, Wilson Kennedy, John Acosta, Nicholas Wilson, Zachary Lombard, and Sasha Dawson. That rounds out your field. But congratulations once again to Andre Johnson for winning the Amp Energy 500 at Talladega.